Hello, my friends. I'm going to try to explain where it is I feel that I am on my spiritual journey, and also what I feel it is that I need to move on, to go to the next step. So let me paint a picture. I am standing at the edge of a cliff. Behind me, I see what it was that I went through to get to this point. I see the journey that has led me to where I am. When I look forward as I stand on the edge of this cliff, I see above a blue sky, and I see below clouds, as though this cliff is so high that it's above the clouds. I don't know what's below the clouds, and I really can't see what's ahead at all. But what I do see is that I don't know how to go forward. I haven't learned to fly yet. I look to my left and my right, and as far as I can see, it's the same edge of the cliff. When I look back upon the journey that has led me to where I am, I know that is also not a direction I can go. It's been a tough journey. In a lot of cases, it's been a very difficult journey, but I have no regrets for it whatsoever. I would not change anything. It's led me to where I am. I don't want to sound as though standing at the edge of this cliff and wondering what it is I need to do next is such a bad thing. It really isn't a bad thing. It's as though I've reached a point where it's time to contemplate and reflect on what it is that's gotten me to where I am, and that is what I'm doing a lot. It's not an uncomfortable place to be at all. In fact, it's a really wonderful place. I'm very happy about where I am spiritually and what I have grown to understand, and what it is that makes up who I am and what I think. It's a pretty amazing thing. I mean, I really love it. I really love what it is I seem to know. But I don't know how to go forward. I've been in this place, this edge of this cliff for what seems like, well, what is, at least a couple of years. I reached the edge of that cliff somewhat abruptly. I was pretty far from it, but something happened, or a few things happened that propelled me. It's as though an alarm clock went off and it woke me up. It's not really such a bad thing. Nothing really bad happened. I was awakened. It led me to the point where, okay, now I've got to figure a few things out. And I've got to figure out how to go on, how to move on. I don't mind being here again. I want to say that this is not an uncomfortable thing, but I am consistently curious about what it is I need to do to learn to fly, to go beyond that cliff. Whatever it is, it seems to me to be a little scary. Perhaps I have to sacrifice too much. As I said, I don't feel like I want to go back to figure out if perhaps there's another direction to take that doesn't lead to the end of this, to the edge of this cliff that seems to be so confusing. I'm stopped. I'm stuck. Don't know what to do. I don't think going back is going to change that. I don't know how to learn to fly. It'll come to me, I'm sure of it. I know it will. I feel it. I feel as though something within me is going to explode. I feel as though there's something within me that is just absolutely wonderful and incredible, and it's about to emerge. It's gonna happen.